Can you relate to this guy in Japan who saved up for 10 years for his dream car? It's Y101, Adam and Allison. He was working hard, putting money away. He wanted a Ferrari. And finally, after 10 years of hard work and saving, he was able to purchase the Ferrari for over $300,000.
Wow.
But he made the purchase. He was loving it. He was driving, and then it caught on fire. An hour after he drove off the lot, the thing caught on fire, totally done, totaled, not worth anything anymore. 10 years of hard work, saving up to buy that Ferrari, and he got to enjoy it for about an hour. Have you ever been in a situation like that?
Devastating. Never anything that extreme. I don't know that I've ever been able to make that kind of a purchase, but I'm so guilty of like losing things that I don't really allow myself to buy a lot of nice things. But the absolute worst was I had saved up my money so I could get a jean jacket from Hollister. I was like trying to be cool, right? Like that's what everybody else had. So I finally saved up. I got one and I was so excited to wear it to school that day. And after school, I had dance practice. So I put it in my locker, went to go dance. Some girls had figured out how to get into the lockers and they stole a bunch of stuff from people. And one of the things that they stole was my jean jacket.
That makes me so sad. I get really sad whenever things like this happen to other people. Like even if somebody spills a coffee that they just bought, I get sad for them.
The worst part was I knew I couldn't tell my mom because, again, I lose things all the time. So I knew she wasn't going to buy it. She wasn't going to think that some of the dance team girls were just up to no good stealing stuff. And she was going to be like, you lost it and you don't want to tell me. So I had to wait until I saved up enough money to buy a replacement jean jacket.
One of the things in my life that I was thinking of a couple years ago, I had bought plane tickets to go home and see my grandparents in Ohio for something. I paid for my plane tickets. I wasn't expecting anybody to buy them for me, but my grandfather wrote me a check for the plane ticket amount. It was awesome. I was like, good, that's like $400 that I didn't think that I was going to have, that I got paid back. I get back from my trip. My car needs 2 new tires. And that conveniently was the exact same price of the plane ticket that my grandfather had just paid for. So now, once again, I'm out that money and I do not have it.
That's always the way it works. Like, as soon as you're like, oh, I'm doing good, it's like, no, actually, you need a new transmission.
Shunda says, when I was younger, cross-color clothing was a big thing. And colored Gerbond jeans. Do you know if that's what that is?
Gerbond, I think.
I begged for both from a store in my hometown. My mom didn't just give us stuff, so I had to work for them. Filled with excitement, I put my cross-color outfit on and saw a bum laying on the street wearing the same outfit. The jeans ruined a bunch of clothes in the wash due to the colors bleeding.
Oh, no.
Wow. Have you ever worked really hard, saved up for something nice, and then only got to enjoy it for a little bit before something ruined it? Like this guy in Japan who spent over $300,000 on a Ferrari that he had saved up for 10 years, and then the thing exploded an hour after he got it?
Yeah.
Similar story, completely different thing that you work hard for from this text that we just got. I'll keep her anonymous, but it says, my dream job, which I won't mention the position, I graduated with my specialist in 2019 and finally got the job last year. Ooh. What a disappointment. The people I work with are so over-attituded and unprofessional. I'm currently looking for another position somewhere else. That does stink whenever you think it's your dream job. And then it turns out it's not.
It is the most devastating. And some people think it's really rude that one of my professors did this. I think of her often, like moments like this. And honestly, I'm very grateful. She pulled me aside whenever I was pursuing a fashion major, wanted to work for designers and stuff. That's a very chaotic industry and you don't get a lot of credit. And so she was like, you know what? Sometimes some things are meant to be your hobby. And if you do them as a job, they're not going to be fun anymore. And she was so right. I was so glad to cut that tie early, move on, find something that was going to be a good fit job-wise for me.
And much more stable.
Well, no, not the same amount of stability.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Adam and Allison in the morning.